Let's rock and roll. Welcome to Gridiron Live, sponsored by Superstop, the show where we bring you exclusive interviews with your Seymour Panthers and coaches. No coaches today. No coaches today.
Maybe. We don't know yet.
You and I are the coaches.
We're John Boy and Billy, and thank you for tuning in. Who we got tonight?
Let's see. We have senior, number 9, Slade Thompson. Senior, number 64, Peyton Sullivan. And that doesn't mean they're old. Senior classification.
Yeah, not senior citizens.
Not senior citizens.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
So, all right. Glad to have y'all.
Welcome, guys.
Welcome.
How's the pizza?
Really good.
Pretty good.
You know, I'm just going to throw this out there.
That's the best thing about the show.
I'm just going to throw this out there. They ought to be our sponsor. As much pizza as you've bought. You know, I'm not going to say where we get the pizza from, but there's only one place to get pizza in Seymour. So I'm just putting a little hint out there to you, Melissa. You need a little sponsorship here. How many pizzas you go through a week? 3?
Not enough.
4? You buy 4 every Tuesday? All right.
Yeah, he's going to have to start buying 5 because I'm going to eat a whole box by myself.
I know. That's why I don't ever get any.
Well, we don't ever get any. When Coach Lloyd's here, he sits here and he's like,
yeah, he folds them up like tacos. And just
I wait till Payne's done, go over and look, see if he's got 1 or 2 pieces left, and I eat them out of his full box.
You might want to wipe that mic off. It's probably got pizza juice all over it.
Not yet.
Coach Lloyd, so.
Oh.
Well, guys, welcome. We got an hour-long show here, and there's 5 of y'all to talk without Coach Lloyd taking up 48 minutes of it. We're gonna have a lot to talk about. So, you know, we already kind of talked a little bit about last Friday night. Nobody really wants to talk about it, but I mean, we need to spend a couple of minutes on it because people out there listening probably are you know, wanting to know maybe in y'all's heart or what y'all really thought maybe happened there. And I mean, Slade, I'll just let you take it over from there.
I think just as a team, we didn't become mentally prepared, and we didn't execute well like we were supposed to, and we had a lot of flukes on defense that we don't usually have, and we just I don't think we were prepared as we should have been.
You know, Coach Lloyd talks a lot about hitting them in the mouth first. And that's kind of what I think Billy and I saw in the press box. It looked like they hit us in the mouth first.
Yeah.
And it was just hard to bounce back from it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people weren't expecting us. Weren't expecting them to hit us that hard, and then they did. And we're like, oh, well, we better get going. And we were too late on that, and it just didn't go well for us.
I think it was a surprise to everybody. I mean, we were reading chat rooms on the way over there, and 1 out of 10 would make a positive comment towards Windthorst. So I think it was a very big surprise to everybody. So, and I'm not want to take anything away from Windthorst. I mean, they went out and executed. And,
sorry, y'all.
And Billy,
I forgot to turn it off. My bad. My bad.
Peyton, what's your thoughts on it?
I just don't think any of us really played our best game. We all had our flukes, and then we kept having more and more and more, and it just turned into one big team effort and not playing very well. And that Windthorst team was really good. Really, really good, especially that quarterback, you know. I watched film, and I'm not going to lie, I wasn't prepared for him. Like, I knew he was good, but he was really good. Quick, shifty, and big. I mean, well, we had one play where he broke 8 tackles. 8 tackles in one play.
Well, I had some people on Saturday ask me, they're like, what happened? And I said, Windthorst is good.
Yeah.
I said, that's the bottom line. I mean, they are a good football team, and I'm not, you know, we're good too. But on that day, last Friday night, they were better than us.
Yeah.
And, you know, and that, you know, and I think, you know, as a man, y'all are men. Y'all are 18-year-old, y'all are grown men. And, you know, the first thing you have to do is accept, you know, the fact that they jumped on us and roughed us up Friday night. But, you know, we lick our wounds and we move forward for the next week. So, you know, we talked a little bit about before the show started. I don't like to make excuses, but a little bit about the officiating. I mean, I think everybody felt the officiating was a little bit rough out there, and you know, you dealt with it, Sully, personally. So tell us a little bit about your thoughts on. So you have to tell us what happened out there if you don't want, but you know, just how you felt. You know, going. You know, you're a defensive end or whatever y'all call it, and you're getting blocked every play, and you know when you're getting helped.
Yeah. I don't. I don't like to blame the officials because now I feel like a wuss. But there was a few plays where you could really see. I mean, I would go by them, I'd get both my hands on their side, and they'd go here and hold me. And I guess the ref just didn't see it multiple times, even after I told him over and over again.
How'd you feel about the officiating?
I never really got in that situation, but like 1 or 2 times, so I didn't have really a problem with it. I mean, I could see people getting held, like my teammates. I saw Peyton a couple times. I think I saw some of our corners. Or no,
Receivers
receivers
getting held by their corners.
Yeah, and it was just, I definitely saw it there. But like he said, I don't like to blame him.
It seemed like every time we got near sacking him,
It just happened.
I mean, we would reach and we would get jerked away from him. I mean, we saw it. Billy saw it. I mean, you made comments about it, Billy. So.
I was looking at the penalties a while ago. It's 8 for 72 against us and 5 for 40 against them. And I really thought we had more penalties than 8. And I know that's the ones that are called. That's the only thing they keep up with, the ones that were accepted.
And one thing that I kind of like, okay, that's weird, is when they were kicking that field goal and they missed it and then they threw the penalty flag out. Do you think if he made that, they would throw that penalty flag?
No.
I don't think so either. Cause
I used to do that all the time.
yeah.
Why waste my time throwing the flag if they made it? It's just that's just something officials do. I mean, it's weird that they did it because they weren't that great. But yeah, I used to do that all the time. I used to always say when people blame the officials, they're like, it's the officials' fault we lost. You know, I always said, remember when Farmer was in Holland, he blamed us for their losing the game against the JV to come over here. That's why he fired us from officiating here.
Yeah.
Because he said, and I looked at him, I said, so I'm the one that let that guy get by or missed that tackle. I'm the one that didn't cover that guy and he made a 50-yard pass, you know. I'm the one that did all that. That's pretty cool. I can't believe I did all that. Yeah. You know, just like y'all, it wasn't, you know, they like officials could say, we didn't miss those tackles or we didn't guard that guy that jumped up and made that catch in the end zone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they can make if they don't make a crucial outcome of the game, it's really not their fault. Like at the end of it, and say y'all are going to win the touchdown winning drive, and they call holding against y'all if y'all scored or something to stop that from. That's how an official can affect the game. Yeah. But
that's what.
I thought maybe they told y'all like they did that one game. They ain't gonna call holding this game.
They pretty much told us they weren't gonna call anything this game.
Yeah.
That's
what we were told was gonna happen. Was probably like
y'all. If this is serious, I talked to the president of the chapter the other day. He probably never come back and talk to him again. I said, man, I didn't know you because I've known him. I used to officiate with him. I said, are you the president now? And he goes, yeah. And I said, man, y'all's officials stink.
I don't think that's the word you used.
Yeah, I used a different word, but I just said they're just out of position. They don't make the right calls, and I was telling him about them, telling Nate and them when they were out there for the coin toss. We're not gonna call holding tonight. He goes, do what? And I said, that's what they said. I said, so you got officials out there telling kids that they're not gonna call holding.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy. Just crazy.
Crazy.
There's no words for it.
There's no words for it. Well,
that's like the Friday night game. There's no words for that.
You know, Friday night we would be in the press box and we're like, there'd be a flag out there, and they'd never give a signal.
No, never. We didn't.
They were like, step off 15 yards, and I was like,
you couldn't call what it was called.
We were guessing.
They wouldn't want anybody to know. They'd just call it and be like, all right, get him back 15 yards.
So let's move forward to something a little more better. A little more better. Is that a word?
Mo better.
More better.
Mo better.
Mo better.
Mo better. That's those shirts Garth Brooks used to wear back in the
Maybe
90s.
Bring those back.
Yeah.
Mo better.
I used to have some of them. They Mo better.
So how was that pizza?
It's good. It's good.
I'm not done yet. I'm fixing to call Eli in here to give me some more.
Yeah.
He's only got 2 good.
You only had 2 little pieces.
Yeah, I need like 7.
So who's our sponsor tonight?
Superstop.
And who wants to do the Superstop commercial?
Superstop.
We need Nate for that.
We bought some essential water at Superstop. Is it called Essentia water? The Swiss-made water? Superstop.
Cleanest bathrooms in town.
Superstop.
Where y'all taking y'all Sonic drinks down to? They didn't give us anything, did they?
We gotta cover up the names.
No free
They did buy a
advertising.
flag.
No free advertising.
They did buy a flag.
Okay, then we can put their name up
Yeah,
there.
and put their name up there. All right, guys. So we are going to jump forward. Before we jump forward, tell me a little bit about. I heard some rumor that y'all got a 5:30, 6 o'clock football practice coming up tomorrow. What's the word there?
I guess
The word's chili.
It's worse than chili.
Cold as hell.
freezing. So today at practice, a couple of us, I'm not gonna name anybody. We weren't focused in like we were supposed to be, and we're gonna fix that. We're gonna have to fix it. We're
Gonna be focused tomorrow morning.
We don't have a choice.
We're gonna get focused in tomorrow, and hopefully we can change that outcome again.
At what time?
We'll be there about 5:30.
Start at 5:50.
I don't think I can make it. I was going to maybe try to come out there and watch a little bit.
Come out there and run with y'all.
You won't make it out alive. It's too cold.
Coming to practice like 2 leggings on, 2 sweatpants, two jackets, 2 hoodies.
You know that big old little big hoodie thing? I'm wearing that over my pads.
Well,
Then you still have to practice
Listen.
tomorrow night too, right? Or tomorrow afternoon?
if y'all wear that much, y'all not doing much
Yeah,
out
we
there.
usually
Y'all
do
be
after
sweating.
school. We don't have to lift tomorrow though. That's good.
That is good. That is
Basically,
very good.
We lift every Monday and Wednesday, and then we don't lift on Tuesdays because we do like special teams and film.
Turn, you just let everybody know that we're pre-recording this show.
What?
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 I'm lost it.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tuesday.
tomorrow Wednesday. Like we
Yeah,
don't lift
there you go.
tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
Can you just cut that out?
It's fine.
Wait, is this not being... Okay.
The other night, last week we were doing it, we was watching the Rangers game, and people are probably like, the Rangers didn't even play tonight. Why are they watching the Rangers game?
They probably already figured it out.
Well, I mean, you just got to do what you got to do, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, those out there watching, we did do this on Monday night, right?
It's Monday.
Tonight, Monday? Y'all
Tonight's Tuesday.
What is tonight?
Tuesday.
Is it?
Tuesday?
Gridiron Live.
No, it's definitely Monday.
No, it's Tuesday.
It's definitely Monday. Look.
No.
Oh, Sully.
I almost convinced you too, huh?
He wasn't going to show up in the morning because it's
I
Tuesday.
thought it was Tuesday.
He said, man, I ain't got to go. It's Tuesday morning. We got to be there early.
Yeah, you don't have to be there.
You said, Coach, I thought it was Wednesday.
Tell them that. Say, yeah, we did the Gridiron
They
Live
kept
last night,
saying we did
Coach.
Gridiron Live on Tuesday.
Seriously,
always
thought
done on
today was
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay. Anyways.
All right, so we move forward.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Petrolia Pirates.
Last regular season game.
Last home game. Always go to my left. We'll let you talk a little bit about. I mean, I don't know if you got to watch any film yet on them, but you know what we can
On
expect
Petrolia?
on Petrolia.
Well, this game, I think it's going to be really personal for the team. I think it's going to be a game where we take out a lot of our anger.
I was gonna
and-
say you may not want to be a Petrolia Pirate.
No, it's not going to be a day to be a Petrolia Pirate. I'm sorry, and it's our last home game. We're gonna blow up that scoreboard.
Yeah, y'all ain't lost a home game since Albany last year, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you're a senior.
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna cry Friday night when you're out on the field with when they're introducing you and walking out? And
I hope not. I don't know.
put that black paint on your face where they can't see it
Yeah,
if you
I'll
are.
cover myself in the black paint, make sure I don't cry.
Look there, right there. All bowled up.
I'm 18. I can't cry. I'm a man.
Must be nice to be 18.
Y'all get to do the same. Hey, y'all watch them guys, them grown men cry when they don't win Super Bowl or.
Yeah.
That's a Super Bowl. That's like what they get. They get paid like an extra $5 million. I'd cry too. I'm not getting
They're
an extra
more worried
$5 million.
worried about the money.
Oh,
Y'all get to do the senior walk.
Yeah.
I almost
Afterwards,
forgot about that. Almost
Hey, I watch the weather. It's gonna be 75 Friday. So it'll
Oh
be
yeah, I did see that.
Yeah,
It'll be
awesome
so
night.
good.
It's warming back up. Y'all be
be
good.
an awesome night.
Can it warm back up tomorrow morning?
I mean, it's warm where we're at when we're.
Peace.
Is that Wednesday morning or Tuesday morning?
Wednesday morning.
Shut up. It's Tuesday.
That means we can turn the AC on in the booth. You'll be freezing.
So, Sully, what's your thoughts on Friday night?
I think like Slade said, I think we're gonna come out firing on every cylinder. Knock on wood and whatever. So. But yeah, we're gonna take some anger out. And I'm not saying it's gonna be ugly because you can't predict things like that. But I hope it's ugly. Hope we come out and just run it.
But everything in between the whistle. In the whistles. Nothing outside the whistles. All clean. That's how we are.
And don't stop till the whistle blows.
Yes.
Just making sure.
We're just listening. Let y'all know.
No, I thought I was just adding in.
Were y'all doing stuff outside the whistles? Or
No,
what?
no. It's just the other teams try to sometimes.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, we would never do that.
No.
So are we 2 years removed since the incident, the basketball incident?
Yeah,
2 years ago now?
Yeah, that's passed.
So most of the people
He's
involved
gone
in
now,
that,
isn't he?
Yeah,
They're all gone, right?
Yeah.
even the coach, right?
That was the coach's son.
The coach is gone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's.
Wait, no, he's still there.
Oh,
Well,
I thought he was.
Because
Gone.
he was a track coach last year.
Is he still there this year?
I don't know. Maybe.
No, the head football, the AD and head football coach. That was his son who had started all that. But I think he might have. Did he graduate last year?
Yeah, he graduated the year before last.
That was his senior year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I think the head coach is gone too. For one.
Yeah, he still does a lot of stuff within the school system though.
Oh,
Because he was at the regional or the district golf meet last year and the district track meet
Was it
last
like
year.
West or something? What was his last name? It was something real simple.
Quade West was the kid's name, and then I don't know.
the coach came from Henrietta's where he came
Yeah,
from.
Coach West.
He was at Henrietta for a while, a long time.
I still remember seeing Coach Wood's towel at the back of his pants just flying as he's running towards the pile to break everything up. I saw that on a video.
It's a pretty good video.
It's always been problems with P-Town.
Yeah.
We went over there to do the radio show last year, and God Almighty, the cops were everywhere. But that was just a year later. So
Yeah, they want to keep everything safe.
That all came from the JV game the night before.
what were them punks doing?
Supposedly,
Oh, I'm about to cramp. Ooh. I felt it. If I start
did you say
screaming, I'm
cramp
going to
or
walk out
crap?
that door.
I thought he said crap.
I
Cramp.
did too. I was like,
I
you
get
say
cramps
cramp.
too.
I thought he said
Eli.
crap.
I thought he did too. I thought, well, I mean, the bathroom doesn't work, so you have to run to all.
Keep talking, keep me distracted.
Oh, Superstop's got the best bathrooms.
Yeah.
Nate said it. The only other place in town he could take a crap besides his house.
Water.
And more pizza.
Just water. That's going to dehydrate me. I should have drank that Coke. Keep talking. Keep talking, man. I'm good. Chill.
I'll ask you a question. You want to ask each other questions?
Sure.
So you're a big football. Like that's the number one thing you love, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So be completely honest. How are you going to feel after the Petrolia game? Win or lose? Hopefully win, but win or lose.
We're going to win. So I assume feel pretty good. I mean, it's going to suck 'cause it's our last home game and what. Thank you. It's going to suck 'cause it's our last home game and whatnot, but I mean, it's not the last football game, so I'm not going to get too down on it.
Yeah.
Well, how you gonna feel after that last ball game?
That's
Yeah.
gonna break it for me.
You don't even want to think about it, do you?
I really don't. I'm just hoping we keep winning. I mean, I just want to break that 2-round boundary that we've always had.
I know we can't get past that, can we?
Get more
2
pizza.
pieces of pizza.
Yeah, I'm starving.
He's ordering pizza. That too, just.
I already know how
little
you're gonna
snack.
feel after the game. How do you feel about the game?
The game Friday.
Oh no, first round.
Our
How do you
first-
feel about our 2 potential opponents, Munster and Celeste?
It's 2 really good teams. I've looked a little bit on Max Preps and just kind of looked at them, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I think if we play the ball we know we can play, stay inside our heads and do what we do, I think we should have a good chance to come out with a dub.
So what are y'all picking a team more than the other, or would y'all rather play
A
Celeste
lot of people are
before
saying that-
Munster?
Oh yeah, I'd rather play Celeste.
Would too.
I mean, Celeste put up some good numbers on some other teams too.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they're ranked like what 16th. That's Windthorst got moved
Don't
up.
look at
Moved to
rankings.
13th ranked on Max Preps.
Chin.
10th now.
Yep.
How
So-
far did we drop?
16th, and then Celeste is at 20th. So I mean, we're all pretty close. I feel like regardless, Munster or Celeste, I feel like we can beat them.
Yeah, we just got to do our thing. Do what we normally do. Can't do what we did last week at all.
No.
What about you guys? What do you think about the first round?
It's pretty much set, right? either of those two guys, those two teams.
Yeah.
And then no matter what, it's Albany round 2.
Yeah, no matter what, it's going to be all in.
That's going to be the tough one.
I think we just
I know we can beat them. I know we can. It's just we just have to be locked in and ready for it.
well, football. There's 11 men out there, and that's what makes it so tough.
Yeah.
Because you got all 11 of you have to be clicking, and everybody has to have their mindset and locked in, like you said. And
Yeah, with Albany though, if y'all just stop one guy, that's all you gotta do.
Yeah, pretty much.
That Albany game we played in pre-district, one of our biggest problems is a lot of us were just diving at that dude's feet. And
They were rolling on the ground at their ankles. That's one of those kids that,
And knowing Adam Hill, he can jump over a mountain.
yeah, I was about to say, if you dive at his feet, he's going to go over you. You got to hit him in the chest. And
Well, you don't have to hit him in the chest. You can still dive it or take him at below his knee and below his waist. Don't go down too far down.
I tried that one time.
you just hit him, wrap
What
up,
do,
and
knock you off
pray for.
No, he jumped over me again.
again?
He's got
gotta raise
a
up.
bird.
Just raise up by the time he jumps over you.
That's when you kind of just hit him somewhere, wrap up, and pray the cavalry comes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just grab a hold of him, and that if it just takes one man to hold on to him, and your other 3 or 4 just come and nail him, you can't individually tackle that dude.
Yeah, you really can't.
And that's one thing we notice. We notice that we do a lot of hand tackling. That if you had Reed Slagle on this show right here, he's going to tell you, you have to. What's the word he uses? Darn it, I just lost it. Get behind your pads. You know what he means is, you hit, but you got to drive. You got to keep going and go. And it doesn't matter if you're a 120-pound safety. If you're going to hit him,
If you keep driving your feet, you're going to take him out. Because I guarantee, as a running back, you're running back. You're not going to stop driving your feet when you get hit.
No,
But it seems like sometimes on any defender, not just y'all, but any defender will do the same thing. They run up there and they just hit and they stop.
Yeah.
Well, either they get trucked or plowed over or something. But if they hit and kept driving their feet, then
watch Michael Parsons. I know you do, and I know you do.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a defensive guy, just watch that dude in the way he explodes every play. So let us know when we're halfway. We're not there yet.
23 minutes.
It's been 23.
7 minutes left.
7 more minutes. So if we, I'm kind of saying we're going to kick Petrolia's butt. I think.
Yes.
I just don't see
100%.
us having a meltdown back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
Is there any thought on where football game would be at? I mean, are we speaking way ahead
like
of time? Yeah, like if
stadium-wise?
it's Celeste or Munster. I mean, Munster was at Memorial Stadium.
I feel like if we played in Munster, it'd be at Memorial Stadium again. Just because isn't that like midway for us in Munster?
But
So
Celeste is a lot farther.
they are. I feel like
Maybe Denton or
We were thinking Bowie.
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 Ooh, maybe we can rent out North Texas Stadium, play there.
Imagine.
That'd be dope.
That'd be cool. I'd like to play the big
Are
stadium.
we going to sponsor it? The Gridiron Live Show sponsor it?
We've played not at North Texas Stadium. We have played at Denton before.
They have a beautiful another
Denton
stadium.
Stadium out there.
I like playing in the bowl stadiums. They're really cool atmosphere to be in.
Have you ever seen North Texas Stadium? Dude, it's cool.
We're like totally opposite though. Back when we was in the other districts, when we played back towards the Panhandle and all that back up in there, we got to play at Sweetwater a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like bowls because like it blocks out the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Memorial Stadium did a good job at that. At least on the field. I don't know about open stands.
Yeah.
Oh no, we were pretty comfortable in the press box.
Yeah, imagine.
The best press box that I've been to that took care of us was Sweetwater.
Sweetwater.
Sweetwater was really cool because they had a buffet.
What?
Yeah, they had a buffet for us to eat on.
Is it a high school?
The house, yes, it was
It's
a
a high school
playoff
game.
game, Seymour playoff game.
That's
If
crazy.
we play in Sweetwater, I'm not playing. I'm going to that buffet and I'll watch.
And then the second one was probably was at Memorial Stadium.
Memorial Stadium, they had that concession stand.
They had had us some Firehouse subs and
Oh, wow.
chips and stuff
Just get all you want.
stuff like that up there. Yeah, you just
That's
keep.
cool.
Turns out I'm not playing that game
and
either.
That sucker has a bathroom in it. You don't
Really?
ever have to leave it. Once you get up
Really?
there, you don't ever have to leave.
And we got to visit with MJ Baird.
Yeah, MJ,
Wow.
we ate.
Yeah, so if we play at Memorial, I'm not playing. I'm gonna go sit with them and talk on the radio show.
Talk on the radio with us.
Just if we win, just like go out there and do what?
Decatur's in the middle of Celeste.
Decatur?
Decatur.
Decatur area.
I've
Yeah.
never been to Decatur.
I think Decatur's got a nice field too.
Yeah. They're a big school, so I imagine it's nice. Probably turf.
You have to look at that app. You're looking at the one that does.
I hope it's turf. I ain't playing on grass.
That's a good question. Turf or grass?
You're not going.
Turf. I like turf, even though turf burns, but I think I mean, we practice on turf all the time. I feel like it's better to stay on turf.
Faster.
Yeah.
I like grass if it's taken care of and it's not this long. Like, what field was that was really good?
Anson. Anson's was long. Mondays was a little bit
Electras was really good because it was like that tall.
Yeah,
What
Electra's was a
about
good field.
Albany was grass?
Albany was awful. Everything about Albany was awful.
Oh my
The locker
dude.
from the locker room to the
Have y'all seen
field,
it?
just to everything was terrible.
Dude.
That's the same locker room I dressed in, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it
Dude,
ain't
that
changed.
locker
I mean, we had to walk through bushes to get onto the field.
Yeah.
And the
They
heat
could at least trim the shrubs, couldn't they?
Yeah, or give us like a locker room with the working bathroom
and the AC.
and an AC.
The fans wouldn't even work in there. We had to go outside and put all the benches outside.
Yeah,
And they had to do the same thing in their locker room. Why would you do that to yourself?
I'm saying.
State champs only got a decent locker room. Come on now.
They got an indoor practice facility.
They do?
They got that, but they can't get some darn locker rooms. Maybe we should go stay in the indoor practice facility instead.
Golly.
Maybe one day since they built the indoor practice facility.
Maybe they're just trying to get that out of the way.
Next
Oh, yeah,
thing,
'cause they really need
next thing
that.
they'll get turf, and then maybe they'll build a new. Field.
Just
That's
take
all. That's all we need to do. Build us a big old nice new field.
We've
house.
talked about that. We need to go in the end zone down there.
Take out where the weight room is. Build a big old
build a
nice.
Big old nice dressing room on both
Dressing
sides with a
room,
big
weight
concession
room.
stand in the middle, weight room in the back. Just one building. Tear
I
the
think-
other one down.
I think we should do that, but put it like behind stands. Put stands in the end zone too, and
You
put all
could.
that behind there.
Or just stands to be on top of it. This would be.
Let's
base
be
of
careful
it.
now. We're only a 2A2 school.
I mean,
We're a little too excited.
the Gridiron Live makes a lot of money.
So I hope so.
I mean, look at this studio.
Yeah, we
have
got
now.
new lots and stuff.
I mean, we don't have a bathroom yet, but
Yeah,
we're getting
The
there.
camera
It's a
can't
work
see
in
it, but it's
progress.
at least like 4,000 square foot room.
At least,
right here.
yeah, 4,000
Yeah.
easily.
I
would
mean,
say.
this is a mansion. They don't know it, but this is a mansion.
People
Yeah,
don't,
it's all
people
behind
don't
the
see it.
camera. I had to put up the Lamborghini before we.
Yeah.
Everything.
Well, when
It
we're
was
done,
bumped down.
when we're done, we're gonna go up on the deck up top.
Yeah, there's an elevator right
Yeah.
there. So I heard the ding while ago.
Y'all are hilarious. And we don't have any sound effects today.
Yeah, no, what's going on back there?
I got the custom ones.
All right, guys. So Friday night senior
I
night.
thought that was real. I'm not gonna lie.
Win, lose or draw, second place no matter what.
What?
No matter what, win, lose or draw, we're second place. I mean, there's no way to. I mean, if they were to up and sneak up and
What's Archer's record?
Archer's lost like 3.
in district.
I think so.
They lost to Haskell, to us, and Windthorst.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, we'd be second.
But
I mean, who
what
was
about
Haskell lost to?
Haskell right now I think
Lost to-
in third place,
They lost to us and
and
Windthorst.
us and Windthorst.
So you'd end up second still because we beat Haskell head to head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Haskell beat Archer?
Yes.
Yes, by one.
Remember by
remember?
one.
I thought Archer beat them by one.
I don't think so. I think Haskell beat him.
No, I thought Haskell.
Haskell won 34 to 33, didn't they, or something like
Yeah, I
that.
think that's right.
I'll go search it up. Don't you
Everybody's
worry.
getting those phones pulled up.
I'm very curious. I got Max Preps right here.
Nah, you're too slow.
I haven't looked at
Haskell
mine since.
won. I'm just kidding. I hadn't got there yet, but I know if I told you that, you'd give up.
Oh, I did too.
Everybody gave up.
I got both of them.
Maybe Archer City did win.
I think they did. It was like
Schedule.
wasn't it 28, 27?
No, Windthorst. I'm not Windthorst. Haskell won 34, 33.
34,
Yeah, by 1
33.
point.
28-27 was the Windthorst game.
Oh yeah.
Windthorst beat them by 1.
Windthorst beat him 7 to 47.
They're talking about Archer and Windthorst.
Archer and Windthorst. Oh, I thought we were talking about Windthorst and Haskell.
Haskell's 4-2.
Doesn't that just make you sick how we just drummed Archer City and then
Just,
they up and
I think-
him and Windthorst just.
yeah.
That shows you anything can happen on any given day.
Yeah, and like we said, they came in with a bunch of different new plays too. That
Yeah.
Was it all new offense to y'all?
I think it would, wouldn't it? I
They
mean,
said it on
they
the
had like
news.
2 backs on one side.
they had at times record news said new offense.
They had a power I formation lined up beside the quarterback.
Yeah, I wasn't ready
Yeah.
for that.
It was wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so y'all ain't seen none of that on film or nothing.
I don't even remember. I don't even want to think about
Who,
it.
who cares, right?
That was a tough loss.
I don't remember anything after the first quarter. The last thing
I can tell you right here. What happened every
All right.
I don't know. Me and this kid, we were going and we both went to cut each other and went head to head cutting each other. My head started ringing. I don't remember much after that.
There's a couple times I got ringed up too, but I mean, I don't get knocked down easily. So
Yeah, you do.
Peyton's ran me over before.
That was fun. That was really fun. I ran Hagen over too the day before that. No, the week before that.
Well, I'll probably burn this sometime or another.
That's okay.
I'll burn it right now.
Y'all got
If he'll give it
y'all
to
know
me,
y'all
I'll
got
pull it up.
close.
Y'all got close at
It's
one
just,
time
it's
right
almost like the Albany game. Y'all got within 2 touchdowns, and then that was it.
That's why we got closer to beating Albany than we did Windthorst.
Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We good? Well, folks, Friday night, senior night, we got 2 of our seniors right here. Come out and support
Be
them.
there and be loud. LOUD, please. Be loud. Thank you.
Senior night.
Tired of it being quiet up there. If y'all gonna be there, be loud
We'll
and
get to
support.
see y'all's parents out there walking y'all out there.
Don't yell at my coaches.
I missed this, but y'all tell me, correct me. I missed it. I wasn't at the pep rally, but I heard Coach Lloyd talked.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, my
and
God.
kind of griped a little bit maybe at the crowd. Said, when I try to pump y'all up, tell me a little bit about that before we go off.
It was.
He let it
He
out.
yelled at the pep rally.
I heard he talked for 20 minutes.
Yeah, he talked for a while,
It got-
but it was well needed. It was
I
very
would
much
not
needed.
think that
Did you
man
hear
would
about
talk
this?
that much.
Did you hear about it?
No.
Oh, he got on to the audience. He said, what were the words he used?
I don't know. He was like, if
This
he was
side,
like,
strike.
Oh,
First.
Strike first.
first.
Strike. He had the crowd on this side and the crowd on this side. He was trying to get them going, strike first. And he
He
said,
did
oh, my
that
God,
last
we got to
year,
start
too.
all over. We gotta start all over.
Speaking of crowd, pep rally Friday 2:15. Be there too. Both sides. We want both sides full. We're tired of there being 15 people in the stands. Let's go. Come on now. There's 2,000 people in this town. Come on.
he means it.
There's actually about
I mean-
2,600.
Well, the 20 exactly. That's even
makes it
worse.
even more, yeah.
2,600 people. And we got 15 people at the pep rallies. Let's go. Come on now. Anyways,
Say it one more time.
2:15 pep rally. Be there.
2:15. Be there.
We want both sides full. FULL.
2:15.
Spelled it right. Thank y'all, guys.
I'm proud of you. You spelled it right.
I'm a good spell.
Cruise on over to Superstop, conveniently located at the corner of California and Maine. It's your friendly neighborhood stop for all your needs. Fuel up with gas, grab a cold beer, ice, your favorite fountain drink, and a snacks galore. Jeff, Michelle, and the gang are here to serve you with a smile. But that's not all. Superstop is more than just a convenience store. We take pride in supporting our local community. So whether it's a quick pick-me-up, supplies on the go, or simply a warm greeting, Superstop has it all. Swing by today and experience the difference.
All right, welcome back. Thank you to Superstop for hosting, or not hosting. We're hosting it for sponsoring our show. Yeah. All right, who we got now, John?
Well, I'm catching up on my social media.
I see that.
All right, welcome. 56, Marcus Roberson, senior.
Yes, sir.
Number 8, Gavin Drysdale.
Yes, sir.
Fitty Fitty.
Huh?
Fitty Fitty.
Yeah.
That's an inside joke. Senior right there, Gavin. Thank y'all guys for coming. So, Marcus, you've been here before, right?
Yes, sir.
A couple of times already?
To this year?
Yeah, he's been here.
Oh.
Did you
Did
do
we
the
do
speed
it
Towards the
questions?
beginning.
We didn't do speed questions, did we?
You done the speed
Uh,
questions,
not-
those
not
questions we
yet.
asked you?
I didn't think he
Not
done.
yet.
That's good. We'll
I
get
don't
to
think
do-
we did speed questions the first time.
We'll get to do
Yeah,
questions.
you were here the first night, wasn't you?
Mm.
That's right.
I wasn't here, I don't think.
Kind of like the first 3 weeks I was here.
Yeah, he came a couple of
Yeah,
times, I
a couple
think.
times.
What happened?
You didn't hear the vibration? My phone dropped and it.
Oh.
So,
I thought something happened.
we didn't talk a whole lot about Friday night. Nobody really wants to talk about it, but
No,
it's an
me
hour-long
neither.
show. So just give us a couple of your thoughts on. I mean, you missed a game or two, didn't you? Didn't you have
The two
an
before that
energy?
game.
Well, I'll try to
Energy,
play.
injury.
I try to play every week after my injury, but it didn't go so well. So they finally just let me sit out a week and.
But you
I'll be
played
back
Friday
next
night,
week.
right?
Yeah, I played Friday night.
Well, give us. I mean, just a couple of your thoughts. I mean, don't spend a lot of time on it. I mean,
There's definitely a lot of things we could have did in most eras, and like D-line could have did a little bit better, especially O-line, and secondary and everything. We was just not on our A game Friday night. I'll tell you that. They're also coming off of a emotional high, with that girl that passed away and everything. So anybody that was finna play them that next week, they were finna get it. So, and it just happened to be us.
what I told those guys earlier, I said, Coach Lloyd speaks so highly on, hitting them in the mouth early, and that's what they did to us.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
they came out early and they hit us in the mouth, and we struck back. Fortunately, we struck back and tied it up right away, 8-8. But then they just kind
It
of
just kind of pulled away.
from there. Yeah. I mean, I felt like it was. Billy and I talked. We felt like it could go either way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
sorry.
it was going to be an emotional. It was either going to be emotionally draining for them, and they were going to be really down, or they were going to be
or they were
so
gonna be-
high
Yeah. Mm,
that, like you said, it just happened. We were the ones next in line.
yeah.
Forgot to mute that too, Olga.
Gavin,
Yes, sir.
welcome to the show.
Yeah, first time here.
That's all right. It's laid back.
Yeah.
I know we were just sitting there looking who all we've had and hadn't had.
There's
You
not
were-
many
you
left
were
on
one
here.
on the list.
What was your thoughts on Friday night?
Honestly, it was just kind of, honestly, probably just everything. I think it was just because of how we were performing the whole week. We weren't ready for that diversity, that strength against that team.
So you feel like the preparation prior to it was maybe lacking, or just?
It's just more just like we've only went against one team that actually put us in the ground, and that was Albany.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then after that, the rest of those games were just kind of breeze.
easy.
Yeah, easy. And then when we finally went against a team that actually,
So
Challenged us.
basically, you feel like you got in a rut
Yeah.
of
yeah.
this is what we needed to do to prepare every week, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh God, we haven't prepared for this.
yeah.
We're not ready.
Also, one thing I didn't say was we weren't prepared for the run game either. During all through Monday through Wednesday, we were just focusing on pass.
And they ran a lot.
They ran a lot.
Yeah, we couldn't get through that run play. It was just a nightmare for linebackers and secondary.
I also like me and John were looking how that if y'all tried to switch out y'all's defensive linemen, they automatically ran to the line and snapped the ball.
Yeah.
they were
yeah.
trying
Did y'all notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was they watched a lot of film on that.
I mean, they
noticed that.
are yes, they were
we're
very
gonna
much
get in there.
ready for
Yeah,
y'all.
They were ready for
Oh.
that.
What I tell them on the air that night, this is a team that came out and executed to a T everything they wanted to do that night.
Everything
Yeah.
bounced their way.
They
Everything.
performed
Yeah.
very well.
How many plays do y'all play? And then before y'all sub out those down
We
linemen,
he wants us to normally go a good 5-6 plays before having.
and then he'll sub 3 more. We never counted. It seems like y'all are subbing in and out all the time.
Yeah,
but it is 5 or 6 yard
Yeah, it's
plays.
only about five or six plays, and then he'll switch us out. Then go 5 plays, and then switch us out again.
So it's 2 groups of 3. Who are those 3?
It's the first line is me, Smart, and Peyton. The second is Nathan, Ortiz, and Heston. And the other ones
It's Jerry.
is Jerry, who else is
Magoo.
there? Magoo, and
So he has 3
Sam.
groups.
And Sam.
So he has 3 groups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then switches them all out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty smart, but
That was pretty.
I thought it was pretty smart.
The bad thing, I think a lot of
Until they
people,
got
are
out
going to try to do that to you
Yeah.
probably now.
See, Windthorst did it.
Hey, look
Well,
what
they're
they
going to
did.
be watching. As soon as they
Yeah.
see them guys run off, the quarterback's going to say, "Go, let's go,"
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they're going to run a play. Wow, that's pretty smart. Well, we jump forward. We got Petrolia this week.
Oh yeah.
Have y'all had any time to watch anything on them, or I mean,
We
what
really
expect?
know. We know what they're pretty much going to come out in, and we're preparing for them. Which practice is going to be a lot. Coaches wanted to make it a lot harder than what it really is, so we'll be prepared Friday. But we really pretty much know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
And everything.
So did the coaches feel like maybe they weren't? Maybe they didn't quite prepare y'all for last week. Do y'all feel like? I mean, did the coaches
Yeah, that's what
beat
that's what-
themselves up? Or
Yeah, that's what Coach Lloyd was telling us about that. He also takes some of the blame for not preparing us very well and everything. Which everybody, that's on Seymour. I mean, somebody had a way of contributing into like not being prepared. And everything.
Well, I mean, to us, most offenses, what they're going to try to do is control the ball, keep the ball out of Seymour's hands,
Yeah.
because they don't want that high-powered offense to go down there and score real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one probably the reasons. Yeah, they ate a lot of time up. Windthorst did.
8 minutes on the first drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they, we were talking about that. That's their goal, to come in there and just, drive, eat up all the time as they can to keep the offense off the field. So that's probably why y'all seen more running than y'all was passing against them, because the more you run, the more time you eat up.
I mean, I think they were probably surprised too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they knew they could probably play with y'all. Yeah. I mean, I had some guys that I know over there that I've known for years, and they were like, "Oh my God, you're going to drum us. We're awful. We're awful." And I'm like, I was the same way after the game. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think after the second quarter, they started realizing they could actually start pounding us.
yeah.
And then I thought when y'all come back after the second half, y'all finally slowed the run down some.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all did do a little better at slowing them down,
Mm-hmm.
but
Coach Lloyd's speech. So
we figured, but
I think that's what motivated us after second half was that speech. But I think we just stopped after.
Yeah, they kept on scoring.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
it was just.
It was just
You know,
pulled
you-
away from there.
yeah, you get your tire deflated, and you're just like, man, much we can do.
have y'all watched film on y'all seen the game yet? The film?
Yeah, we watched it this morning.
Did y'all see how many times everybody was out of position?
Yeah,
Oh,
there was
yeah.
a bunch of errors going on.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
No, I think one time, our first string running back, he didn't even run the right play.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we seen that.
Yeah,
One time
yeah.
the two running
Yeah,
backs
they
went
went
both
there.
directions.
Yeah,
Because I think Leighton was back there
And
too.
the quarterback was like-
yeah,
and he was
yeah,
going, "Oh, I gotta go."
Yeah, Avery ran the opposite way.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think he said he heard a different play than.
yeah, he thought he heard a different call.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing
We saw that too.
in a team sport like that a whole team can be, I don't want to use the word down, but maybe not on their game. Say you're playing pool, you're a pool player, you play all by yourself and you're having a bad game. But for a whole team to struggle, because to me it looked like the whole team struggled.
Yeah.
I mean, David didn't shine.
Brayson.
The
Brayson.
quarterback,
Quarterback.
Braden.
Brayson.
Braden,
did.
he didn't shine. Our middle linebacker, Henderson, he didn't shine. So, you're like, you expect maybe one or two guys maybe had a bad day, maybe they're having a fight with a girlfriend or something's happened at home. But to me, the whole team looked out of sync
Yeah.
from the get-go. I mean, when y'all run through that tunnel, when we did the flip out there, and as soon as they took that ball, and Billy and I sat there and watched them go 8 minutes, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But it just seemed like we were on our heels the whole game.
We definitely gave up too early. We gave it too early.
And I think what really hurt us in the third quarter, we kicked to them, didn't we? Yeah, and they drove it right down.
They wanted deferred. So.
Yeah, they deferred. They scored right before the half with 1:58 and went up 22-8, and then came out in the third and got the opening kick and scored again, and made it 30-8. And that's where they got their spread.
Yeah.
And that's what every coach wants to do is they want to get that ball at the end of the quarter, and then the start of the second half.
Yeah, they didn't punt the ball till third quarter.
No.
I think it was third quarter. Yeah. Yeah, they They did execute real well. Yeah. But that is weird, just like you said, for the whole team to be off. There were so many times, which y'all seen the film, that Braden pass was just 2 feet too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Zassel, there was 3 times. It was
If
just
he'd
like,
have caught that, it'd have been a touchdown 3 times, just
yeah.
like it was just, you know.
It wasn't quite there.
Yeah, it just like that's what we're saying. Just everything was off that night. It's just weird.
and it was real windy, wasn't it, down there?
Yeah, a little bit, I guess you could say.
It started dying down like third quarter, give or take.
Yeah, see, you know, that wind blowing out of the north like that, they could have carried that ball 2 or 3 more feet
Yeah.
than what he expected.
That is true.
Well, we're going to play Petrolia Friday night. And there's nothing wrong with second place. I mean, we all wanted first, but that's history. So now we got to take care of business
Yeah.
and get and you know go into the playoffs in second. And we can't afford to piddle around and let them sneak up and beat us. So I bet there's going to be.
You know, our team went to state didn't win the district.
I remember that.
They were second or third. Second.
So
Yeah, Marcus, we went to state.
so we got practice in the morning. I hear real early.
Yeah.
Oh,
real early.
yeah.
In the chilly weather.
Yep. It's going to be
Have
great.
you got clothes to wear?
Oh.
You going to Dollar General afterwards?
It's going to be like freshman year. when it
Marcus,
starts
man,
snowing.
you a lineman. You supposed to be tough. You supposed to go out there in shorts,
No,
and
not me.
short
I don't like
sleeve.
cold.
You,
I don't like cold.
y'all look at all them big NFL guys going out there and always got them short sleeves on and snow and everything. They ain't scared.
Gavin, I never really knew you. So how long have you been in Seymour?
I've been here almost my whole life.
Really?
I wasn't here for 1 year, but that was just because of family.
I don't know why I'd never. I mean, I've heard your name, but I never really knew you. I've known you more because of the football stuff. But
Yeah.
Scoot up.
A little bit.
You're out of the camera, he says.
he doesn't want to be in.
Look at him. He looks over and smiles at him.
He got that hair all fixed up pretty there. The girls are watching.
Oh, Lord.
Watch out, Gavin. How we doing on time?
Oh,
You got 13 minutes until you hit an hour.
We better do some questions and we can finish up at the end.
we got 13 minutes. We can do some speed questions.
Who wants to go
Who
first?
wants to go first?
I'll go first.
It's
You wanna
easier
go
for
first?
whoever's second.
I know, because see, you get to listen
Gavin,
to
you
the
get to listen to
questions.
the questions.
You got to pay attention now, so you be thinking of answers.
They're easy.
Okay.
All right, ready? Full name,
Marcus Jamal Robertson.
school
What was
classification.
your middle name?
Jamal.
Jamal.
I like that.
School classification.
School class. Oh, Seymour High School.
Senior.
Senior.
Oh, senior. All classification.
Class. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right.
That's okay.
We'll tell you what David said later.
Favorite class and teacher.
Athletics and coaching.
Favorite food.
Pizza.
Favorite college team.
Texas.
You a Longhorn
Hooker.
fan?
Hook 'em. Favorite pro team, any sport.
Favorite pro team. Seattle.
Seahawks?
Football, Seahawks. Yeah. Football, basketball, baseball, track. What's your favorite sport?
Football.
Football. Favorite music.
Rap.
Favorite vehicle brand.
Chevy.
Chevy man right there.
Oh, Lord.
Be like Kim Allen. Strangest thing you've eaten.
Dried crickets.
That's a second
You
person
ate
that
crickets
is.
too? Oh,
Crickets. That's a second.
does that make you hungry? Listen to
I hear some crickets.
yeah, I hear crickets.
Look at that. There they are right there. You want some more?
Oh, man, out them.
They're probably dry.
Yeah.
No
they're dry.
shit.
What did you want to be when you grew up, when you were younger?
I wanted
I know.
I just wanted to be grown.
Just be grown?
You want to be grown, and now,
No, you don't want to be grown.
now you're grown, you don't even know what to do.
Yo, well, you wait till y'all get out of school. You're going to say,
Oh,
man, I
yeah.
wish I was back in school. I got all these bills to pay.
Till I was about 40, I could still put them pads on, but no desire no more. I'm like, oh, I'd get hurt.
That's like, I told you about that commercial, like the one with Emmett Smith and
Yeah.
Jerry Rod. They all sat around. We can go play. All right. If you were the ruler of the world, who is your top advisor?
Top advisor. I don't know, man.
Just say something.
I don't know what to say to that.
Coach Lloyd?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
He wants to blow people up.
Yeah.
That's what he always says.
He said, "I want to have the key to the nukes, and I'm just gonna blow them up." What food do you most not like?
Vegetables.
Vegetables. That's another. Somebody else said they didn't like vegetables. Pineapples on pizza.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What food represents Texas?
Represents Texas.
That's easy.
Crawfish. Like crawfish is Texas.
That's all right. It's his choice, isn't it?
If you were famous, what would be your stage name?
My stage name.
Robo Man.
I don't know. I'll probably be like Precious or something.
Precious. Precious. I like that.
That sounds like a stripper name.
No, that's your new name. Every time I'm gonna call you, I'm like, hey, Precious.
Hey, Precious.
What's up, Precious? If you had a movie about you, who would play you?
Who would? Nobody.
I know
Nobody's
who.
like me.
Dwayne The Rock.
Yeah.
Rock
I'll
Johnson.
get him to play me.
Yeah. That'd be a good choice, wouldn't it?
Have y'all ever watched The Rock, the show with him growing up and stuff?
Mm-hmm. It's pretty neat.
That guy that plays him at the end looks just like him when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
It could be his son
Oh, yeah.
or brother or something. One item you can't live without. Don't say your phone.
Probably my vehicle.
That's true.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Is a hot dog a sandwich? No.
Your
you-
question's
Hot dog is
coming.
Do you ever get in trouble at school?
Yes.
And what for?
Being a clown.
Being a clown. If you were granted 3 wishes, what would they be?
Have a lot of money. What else? To be in the NFL and to have 3 more wishes.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
I have.
So you believe in ghosts, huh?
Yeah. I don't think
Well,
I'm real.
elaborate on what you saw.
Man, whenever I was a kid, I was watching TV, and all of a sudden my stuffed animal gets thrown at me. Well, I heard it was, I thought it was my parents. Well, I go in the living room, and they're asleep in the living room, and my stuffed animal got thrown at me, and I go in there, they're asleep. I wake them up, I asked them if they threw something at me, and they said they did it, but I'm like, ain't no way. I was also tired, but I knew something got thrown at me. They still don't believe me, but I know what I feel.
Who's
I
those?
believe you. I believe
You do? All right. Steak, seafood, or pasta?
Steak,
If you had a superpower, what would you want?
super straight,
Coke, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, favorite drink?
Dr. Pepper,
Favorite high school mascot?
Seymour Panthers.
Good deal.
You can't ask the last one.
No, that's already done.
All right. Good job.
Sir,
Now it's my turn.
All right. You ready to go?
No.
Full name,
Gavin Howard Drysdale,
school classification,
senior.
favorite class and teacher.
Miss West.
What's the class you in?
It's kind of like special kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Favorite food.
Whatever my mom cooks.
Good answer. I mean, she just gonna keep on cooking it now for you. Isn't she?
It's some good. It's some real good food. He knows.
Favorite college team.
Texas A&M.
Favorite pro team, any sport.
Houston Texans. NFL.
Houston Texans. Favorite music.
Country.
Football, basketball, baseball, track,
Football.
football. Favorite vehicle brand.
Dodge.
Strangest thing you've eaten.
A live cricket.
You too?
Yeah, a live one.
It was a
He
live
would-
one.
Hey, $20 is $20.
Jesus.
More crickets.
I still,
It's just extra protein.
oh yeah.
In some countries, it's a delicatessen.
Mm-hmm.
What did you want to be when you grew up? When you were little?
When I was little, probably an astronaut.
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 That's why he likes the Houston Texans.
If you were the ruler of the world, who's your top advisor?
Coach Fib, yeah.
Coach Fabilla.
Yeah.
Coach Fab.
Yeah.
Fab.
What food do you most not like? I feel like Coach Fab would be the same as Coach Lloyd. He want to blow people up.
No,
too.
yeah, it's the exact same, just different place. I don't know.
Coach Fabilla.
Yeah, we'll go Coach Fib.
All right. What food do you most not like?
Seafood.
Pineapples on pizza.
Gross. Gross. Never again.
What food represents Texas?
Steaks.
If you were famous, what would be your stage name?
Little pimp. Little pimp.
If you had a movie about you, who would play you?
Honestly, I don't even know. I don't know.
Evan,
Who?
your brother.
He is the total opposite of me.
I gotta think about Rob Van Dam.
Look him up when you get a chance.
The brother, Jean Claude Van Damme. That's what I'm thinking of. That's a brother. Rob Van Dam's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. One item you can't live without. Don't say your phone.
One item.
Mhm.
TV.
I'd have a
What?
hard time too.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
That's the question.
I believe it probably is because I mean,
It's not. You got a patty and a meat.
It's the same
meat
thing.
on bread, isn't it?
yeah, it's the same thing.
That's why we should have a better producer.
It's that producer gonna keep you from hitting your back. That's like we go back to the officiating.
This is really an hour long. I mean, we get here, do it, and we're gone in an hour.
Do you ever get in trouble with school and what for?
Yep.
Being a clown, honestly.
If you were granted 3 wishes, what would they be?
Money. Famous. And being an NFL.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
Yes.
Well, you elaborate on yours too.
Well, there's a couple. But
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Let's start off with the one that I hate the most. As a little kid, I used to live with my grandma, and she loved to collect dolls, like the big plastic dolls.
The
Just-
scary looking ones.
Oh yeah, and well, in the laundry room there was just a whole 3 shelves, just 3 whole shelves. These dolls were about like 2 feet tall, give or take, just lined up at the end of the. When you walked in, you just see that. Well, there was one day I had walked in because I had to get my blanket, and I just see one. Like I just glanced, looked there, and I was just like seeing it move its head. I'm just like, and I just ran out. And the next day I came back in there, and the head was straight. Well, when I saw it at night, it was facing the whole different direction, like backwards. And I came back and it was looking. And I was like, told my grandma. She's like, "Oh no, that's my best friend." I was like, "You know about this? You not tell me." Me being 6, I was scared out of my mind. I have never stepped back there. Even to this day, I've yet to go back there. I've always got my brother or my sisters to go back there for me. Never again.
That's funny. What's your other one?
Other one, it was out in the family. We were out at my grandma's house. We were just sitting there. Well, there's this old abandoned house right beside us. Well, my whole family was drinking, all usual. Well, there was just ended up. I was looking at this house because I loved it, and well, there's just a random white figure that just appeared, and I don't know why. I still don't know why to this day. But my grandma had a little airsoft gun. I think it was mine probably. on the table. Well, she ended up shooting it. So I knew she saw it. And she ended up shooting it in like 4 or 5 bullets. And then after that, it like screamed and then disappeared. And then the next day, because I thought I was dreaming, the next day I went to go check out the window, and there was the bullet shots. I was like, oh, this was real.
Oh wow!
And ever since then, every once in a while I do see it just like roam around, just a little white figure in the night. Just see it just glow like no other.
I don't want to go over there.
You've seen.
Where does your grandma live at? Here in town?
Right next to us.
Well, you were talking about that house.
Yeah.
You know where he's at?
Yeah, I do believe so.
You remember that one time my parents were grilling outside and we heard the what's it called? The ice cream music.
Mm-hmm.
And
there wasn't no ice cream truck?
oh no, but you heard it like loud as clear, like someone was playing a speaker. Well, I thought it was my brother's playing, but I went to go check in. The speaker's right there on the table. Just no one else. We go back out there. It's still playing, and then you start hearing little kids screaming, and then it turned from joy to terror, and it was just. We all ran inside.
That's all at this house?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's, like
It's here in town, huh?
Yeah. I will only go in there during the day.
They need to tear the house down.
I hope so. I really hope so. They do. I am. Ugh.
After the show, you're going to tell me which house, and I'm going to drive back.
All right. Steak, seafood, or pasta?
Steak.
If you had a superpower, what would you want?
Teleportation.
Coke, Sprite, Dr. Pepper.
Coke.
Favorite high school mascot?
Seymour Panthers.
Heck yeah. All right.
How are we on time? We're good?
We're done?
Can be.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Good luck Friday night. Everybody show up 7 o'clock up on the hill.
Family senior night.
Senior
Yeah,
night.
with these guys.
These guys get to walk out there with their family, their parents. Get this the senior walk.
Y'all don't be
At the
like
game.
Scully a while ago. He griped, said, "Come to the pepper rally."
There's
15 people at the pepper rally.
5 people last time.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What do y'all think? Y'all think because y'all get out at
It's
noon?
because we get out, so
Well,
we don't have the.
well, they need to do it
7
right
minutes
after school, like it used to be.
Why can't they do it? It's because of lunch or something, or
Well, what time do y'all get out?
We get out at like 1:40.
No, it's 12:45.
Why don't they have it at 1 o'clock and let all the kids go to it? Like,
because y'all do miss a lot of the elementary kids.
All the elementary
Remember
kids
they used
go
to come
home.
up there.
Oh, yeah.
they used to bus them.
Yeah, they have. We get out at 12:45.
They didn't bus them.
And
They haven't busted them in years.
Oh.
Time.
yeah, the pepper is like 2:15. So
Wow.
Now people already went to work, worried about all that.
All right, Billy,
All right.
close us out.
Closing out. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight here at Studio H, downtown Seymour. Thank you guys for coming out. Like I said, 7 o'clock up on the hill. Y'all need to be there last game, senior night.
God bless.
Oh, yeah.
Thank y'all.